Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Smith here. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm an above-the-knee amputee. I'm out here riding around on my bicycle with an artificial leg and an artificial knee joint. And I've got some metal in my left leg from a previous accident. But it's a beautiful day to ride a bicycle. And so I left today from Gainesville, Texas, and my plan is to head to Callisburg. Plans may change, but in any event, you're welcome to join me on today's ride. So without further ado, let's go. All right, it's looking like it's gonna be a windy ride. We're gonna have a headwind at first. A tailwind at first. But then it's gonna turn into a headwind because we always end up in the same spot we start. We go on a big loop. We made it. Made it across the road, the busy road. A lot of times I have to wait for traffic there, so it's always a treat to be able to just blow on through without slowing down. So we're looking over in Oklahoma there. We're in Texas. We're looking at Windstar Casino, Thackerville, Red River's down there, and it's a little bit hazy today. I don't know what the deal is, but there's just a haze in the air. You wouldn't notice it right here. You know, it's sunshiny, visibility seems pretty clear, but when you look way off in the distance, visibility has diminished a little bit compared to what it would normally be expected on a sunshiny day like today. I'm guessing this wind, it's about a 15-20 mile an hour wind. Well, 15 with 20 mile an hour gusts, I would say. It's probably picking up some dirt, mixing it with that air, creating that haze is probably what we're seeing out there, or what I'm seeing. All right, so we got to climb this hill. The road graders were out here yesterday, and as great as they are for the long-term maintenance of the road, essentially what they did was throw a bunch of loose rocks on top of an already washboarded out hill that we've got to climb. So I'm going to use my trekking pole here. I'm going to put it down, and we're going to climb this hill. All right, let's go. We're going to make it because we believe in ourselves, and we've done it 1,000 times before. Nothing like experience to build confidence. Okay, so I don't hear any cars coming or trucks. That's the main thing. Thought I heard one, but it was an airplane a little earlier, and it's not anything we got to worry about. So now we're hitting the really loose rocks up here, but it's starting to level out for us. And we've made it. No problem. I don't really need this trekking pole to do that, but it sure does save my good knee and make it easier to climb a bunch more hills. Oh, a coyote. A coyote just ran across the road in front of us. I hope we got that on camera. Yeah, so what he did was he ran over there, and now he's heading across that field. He's between us and that pond over there. Yeah, coyote, broad daylight. That's pretty cool. But we're not gonna ride down here. We're gonna go straight. That's our plan. Unfortunately, I don't have a zoom in lens, but hopefully y'all got a view of old Mr. Coyote standing there watching us right now. That's pretty fast of him, you know, to be able to get all the way over there from the time we saw him cross the road in front of us. Got a truck coming up from behind. Right as I top this hill, there's nobody here, so he's good to pass me. Unfortunately, somebody decided to dump trash right here, but it is what it is. Or should I say slobs are what they are. Slobs are what they are.
This is gravel, baby. All right, so in front of this truck, we got a tractor too. We got to watch out for him. Man, he's got some big mower deck hanging off the side. He's mowing the, yeah, that's what he's done right there. Now he's coming back this way on the other side. Yeah, I don't know how this truck's gonna get around him. So we'll hang back and watch them figure that out, and then we'll go around. Problem with the truck is he's blocking the guy on the tractor's view of me, so I can't just dart in there behind that truck and expect that tractor not to do something crazy right after the truck passes him. Probably safest to hang back, but then again, I might be able to get on up in there and get around him before this truck does. All right, he's gonna let us both around. That's good. Thank you. And now I'll get over here and let the truck around me. He's going pretty slow though. I need to turn left, so hopefully he'll get up here and make his decisions fast for us. So we don't have to wait around. All right. He's going to turn right. And we're going to turn left. Oh joy. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Fortunately, they're all in cages. In pens. Cages, whatever. Ropes, tethered. As long as they can't chase us, it's all good. Uh-oh, we got a dog that's loose right here. That's not good. Well, he's behind a fence. That is good. Can't get out in the road. Interesting house in the woods. Not sure how they got it back there, but it's there now. Doesn't look like it's coming out anytime soon. We stuck that one good with the pole, and so he learned his lesson. But yeah, they all came rushing that one though. In the past he's been problematic, so I just kind of waited for him to get in range, jabbed him with that pole. So he's gonna remember that. He's not gonna be as enthusiastic on his next attempt to attack me, at least. Get along, little doggies, little doggies, little doggies. Cow doggies, cow doggies. Get along, little doggies, get along, little doggies. Get along, little doggies, get along. Let's get along today. That person waved and honked. They recognized me. I couldn't tell who they were, but I got a truck coming up behind me now. We got a big semi coming up ahead, so we're gonna watch and make sure this truck coming up from behind slows down. Not the best situation, but Not the worst either. And this guy behind me, he's getting way around. That's good. Or a gal. Maybe a gal behind me. Now she's in front of me. I don't know. Could be a guy. I'm just trying to keep them from killing me, y'all. I can't do a gender check on everybody who's driving by. Or an ID, you know, a lot of people got tinted windows. I can't see through the tinted windows any better than anybody else can, so. But, you know, I saw that last person back there did wave. Always friendly when people wave, I wave. You know, I always wave, but if you just see my little finger stick up off my oh, look at this hawk right here. We got a car coming up from behind. Good view of the hawk. Guy behind us, car behind us can see us. They're not slowing down though. They're going pretty fast. But they are getting over, and now they're slowing down. Okay, that's good. Good deal. But you don't ever really want to rush up on a hill like this. Just don't want to rush up on a hill like this on a cyclist if you're in a car. It can be dangerous for you. Person on the other side of the hill, the cyclist. But yeah, if I wave at you, you'll probably be like this. You know, my little pinky here. Stick it up off the handle, or like that. That's my wave. I'm not going to take my hand off the handlebars to wave at you, but most people, they recognize that little pinky wave right there. So we're going to get on over here. We had a grass fire right here, it looks like, a few days ago. Yeah, so that grass fire jumped over from here to across the road. Didn't get too out of control though. All right. We're on the good stuff. Buzzards in the road munching on something. I guess we'll get to see what it is. They're just hanging out in the trees waiting for me to pass. Huh. I think that's a dead possum, but I'm really not sure. Whatever that was essentially turned inside out. Perfect for the buzzards to chew on, but difficult to identify. How you doing? Good. Guy trimming his bushes. I didn't even notice him there until I heard him trimming the bushes in that fence row. Good day to be out doing stuff like that. Not too hot, not too cold. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some dogs. Y'all stay behind that fence. idea, dogs. Stay back. Well, oh wow, look at these horses running next to us. Isn't that beautiful? I'd rather horses run next to me than dogs, I'll tell you that. Horses just want to race. Just want to feel the wind going through their hair. A lot of times the doggies want to bite you on the heel or on the leg. So that's no fun to deal with. Who do we have here? We will see, we will see. They're going slow, that's great, I appreciate that. Makes it easier to navigate. Nice lady waving and smiling. Appreciate that, appreciate the love from you locals out here. I may live in Gainesville, but this is all my territory. Callisburg, y'all are my people. Y'all are my people, Callisburg. Uh-oh. There's a dog that likes to chase me, but he's in his fence now. He's in a pen. That's good. Last time, that one I had to deal with, he was out here in the road. They got him contained. Bravo, bravo. I appreciate that. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for a bicycle ride. I'm loving it, I'm feeling it. It's happening for us. Well, these cows have a pretty green pasture to be on right now. It's not bad considering how cold it was just like 2 weeks ago. Less than 2 weeks ago. There's some people over here. Looks like the fire department, but yeah, it was -7 degrees 2 weeks ago, so it's pretty cold. Cox Electric or something like that. How are y'all doing? Good, thanks. Hey there, horsies. Or horsey and cows. I predict these dogs, 3 of them are all chasing me. But they're behind a fence. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You stay back, buddy. Spring's coming, y'all. I can smell it. It's in the air. Spring is on its way. Beautiful. We're going uphill. This is another one of those hills that if I'm going to climb, it might as well be beautiful. If I'm going to exert myself climbing up a hill, at least I've got some nice scenery. And the headwind, at least it's not freezing cold. It's actually feeling pretty great because I'm sweating out here, sweating like a horse. And this headwind's cooling me down. This scenery making me optimistic about life. That's the way to climb a hill, with optimism. And gratitude for being here, being alive, having the opportunity to confront and defeat a challenge like this. Which at this point really isn't even a challenge, it's just an opportunity to exercise. Opportunity to exercise, get healthy, live long, be happy. Who's going to turn down that opportunity? Not this guy, not this guy. All right, turn this corner, we're up the hill. At least up that part of the hill. Around every corner is a new hill. It's a little hill, but it's a hill. There's no fence on the road right here. Looks like it'd be a nice place to just
walk off in the woods and go camping right here because there's no fence stopping anybody. I had a guy a few weeks ago, he called the police on me. He called the police. He made a complaint that I was riding past his girlfriend's house filming. So he actually followed me in his truck while he called the police until they came and stopped me and said, hey, this guy says you're stopping or riding by his girlfriend's house filming. And I was like, who are you talking about? Where? I mean, because I'm riding my bike everywhere, filming all the time. And so if I ride past your house talking, then that's just because I'm narrating as I film, which I continuously film throughout the entire ride. And I explained that to the police officer that really this camera is my dash cam. It's like his dash cam on his patrol vehicle. It's going all the time. And if you don't like me riding in front of your house filming, you know, I'm on a public road, I'm filming everything. You're not special. So you want to call the cops, you can go right ahead, but it's not illegal for me to film and talk and narrate my videos as I see fit in a free country called America. So you can move to North Korea if you don't like it. Yeah, watch out for this guy. About to get off the gravel. Nice guy. Friendly wave. All right, I'm gonna slow down here. Not in front of the mailbox, because I don't want anybody to suspect I'm messing with their mailbox, but I'm gonna take my camera off for just a second and make sure there's not dust, no dust on my lens. Yeah, lens is pretty clean. There's somebody coming up from behind. Videotape them, well, and then we're gonna clean our lens. There we go. Just gets a few particles of dust off of our lens. But yeah, the ride's going well, y'all. If my voice sounds a little muffled, it's because I keep this over my face as I ride. And the reason I do that isn't because I'm afraid of the coronavirus. It's more because of the sun. I don't want to get a sunburn. I'm out here riding for hours. And so this is just enough of a cover on my face and the back of my neck and ears to keep the sun off. And I wouldn't say it's really safe at all for blocking the coronavirus because it's so porous. It'll block out the sun, but air just moves freely through it. So you wouldn't want to substitute. You could substitute these in place of a mask legally, but it wouldn't protect you nearly as much as a medical grade mask, face cover. So anyway, that's why my voice is muffled, or it may sound muffled on these videos, because I'm talking through a mask. All right, beautiful area here. Beautiful scenery out there. Beautiful valley. Looks like we got an old chimney right there from a house that used to exist. All right, so we're good to go. I'm gonna put this helmet back on. We're gonna continue on. We've already made it past Callisburg. Now we're headed back to Gainesville. Can't wait till everything turns green. It feels like spring, but we know it's not spring yet. It feels like spring, but we know it's not spring yet. I'm sure we'll probably get a few more freezing days before spring gets here, but maybe not. Maybe it won't drop below 32 degrees. It's just a gamble.
2 trucks coming up from behind. I'm gonna get as far to the right as I can and hope they are courteous. Yep, this guy's way over. That's good. A little faster than I would prefer, but it is a free country. You don't have to go, well, I mean, you do have, there are speed limits, but you know, it's just more dangerous to go at a higher rate of speed. We all know that. I don't know how many of you have taken defensive driving like I have, but the chance of an accident goes down exponentially per unit decrease in speed. But I know we're all in a rush to get somewhere. Even I'm in a rush. To tell you the truth, if I wasn't in a rush, I'd be out here running on foot, but ain't got time for that. Hey there, old man. How you doing? Woo. You're a good watchdog. You're a good watchdog. Painful pursuit. Dog has hip dysplasia, common genetic defect in dogs. Very painful, but also very beneficial if you're the bicycle that the dog is chasing. He's in too much pain to chase you, then you're probably not going to catch you. Probably not going to put in the effort. Look at that baby goat. It's a pretty hill to descend, but you gotta watch these shadows for potholes. You gotta slow down on this curve. Because it is notorious for hiding cars, this curve. A lot of times I come around here and there's a car right hidden just around the corner. And some big swigs of water here. Yeah. Salud. If you're gonna have pit bulls, that's the way to do it, behind a fence. Those 2 dogs, they look strong and intimidating, and that's great as long as they're not out in the road trying to bite me. Keeping them behind a fence is the way to go. Look at the pretty quarter horses. Pretty quarter horses. Boy, that's a pretty one. It's almost golden colored. Beautiful. Palomino. It's when they got that blonde hair on the mane and tail. Pretty chickens right there. Hey, you doggies, all behind a fence. Interesting yard. Got some firewood. Okay. Oh man, too many dogs in the road. Too many dogs. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. I hit the little the people watching me in the window right there. They know their dogs are out in the road, but yeah, I hit the little
Border Collie. But there's a chocolate lab too. They're just puppies, but they need to learn at this age so they don't form an aggressive pack as adults. It's not a good place for dogs really, because they got to climb this hill, so that makes it harder when you got to climb the hill. We got some roosters in the road up ahead well, not in the road, but beside the road. Chickens and roosters. So we're in the Gainesville city limits. And that's what I love to see, these big Rhode Island red roosters and chickens. Real pretty. See if we can't get a bit of a closer look at them. Yeah, chickens, roosters. Beautiful. Cruise on down this hill. I hear the train a-blowing. It's coming around the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine, and I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps rolling on, but that train horn keeps blowing. I hang my head and cry. I'm glad y'all are with me on this bike ride, because to tell you the truth, out here it doesn't matter how crazy I get, nobody's here to see, but y'all are here to see, so that's good. I know y'all are some pretty crazy folks yourselves. Haha. Or y'all wouldn't be on this ride with me, y'all wouldn't still be here. Okay, so we got this truck and we got somebody else behind me too. Another truck coming up from behind. I'm gonna get over here because we're about to turn left. And we don't want to turn right in front of him and get T-boned. Like he's turning too. I'm gonna get over here. Well, we got a headwind now. Look at those buzzards. We're fighting the headwind, y'all, but at least we got this wonderful view of the buzzards. Ha ha. Not good that they're next to a cemetery, but you know, what are you gonna do? Buzzard's gonna be a buzzard. All right, so we're back in town. We've been going 28 miles so far, and that wind, it's blowing even faster than it was when we started. So that's the wind we've been fighting. That's the wind we've been fighting all the way back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's adventure. Be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more awesome videos like this. Thank you. Bye-bye.